the Sharon Marin show. We are here at the beautiful Spooner's Cafe here on North Front Street in Belize City. You know that's the home of this show. That's where we are every Sunday. We've been here since April, even though we've only been showing since May 4th on Creme Television. So it's another Sunday here at Spooner's, but we're actually showing on a Wednesday. So it's the anniversary edition. I'm your hostess, Sharon Marin. I'm so pleased to be here. And of course, I want you to give it up for yourselves, beautiful audience, because you're looking fabulous today. We have a beautiful show lined up today. It's quite exciting for me. You know, all I could talk about ever since I've announced it has been this show. It's our little baby, my team's little baby, and I'm so pleased that today we'll have the Social Security Board celebrating their anniversary here with us, their 35th anniversary. You know what 35 years is? That's a lot of years, and it takes a lot of commitment to see yourself through and come out looking sharp like the Social Security has done after all these years. And I want to thank them for aligning themselves with SML brand, because we're going to celebrate today for sure. Aside having the Social Security Board representatives here with us to celebrate their anniversary, you know I've got to hit you with the real talk today. And today I'll be focusing on a subject that it just sprang out on me. I just had to do it because usually when I put together my real talk, I start from the beginning of the week and then I make little notes and eventually it comes together and I am able to present it. But this week was quite a hectic week and I really was struggling to come up with something that really moved me, because with real talk, it's my way to really, you know, put something out there that comes from the thermostat that we've put into society to take the temperature of what's going on out there. I hope I never lost on it just now. The thermostat in society that we take to get the temperature, all right? So that's what we do. And with Real Talk, that's really what I get to do. And so today with Real Talk, I'll be speaking about a very disturbing thing that I've been noticing on social media, and that's these school fights. Kids in school, they're fighting and somebody has a recorder recording it and it's uploaded to social media. That and the pornography that's being uploaded to social media. We have to stand up for our kids, and I think this is the right time. We're right in the middle. We're just past Mother's Day. We're heading into Father's Day. We cannot forget our responsibility as a society, and we cannot be silent about these issues. So we'll definitely have that for Real Talk, and I'll see what the audience has to say about these things as well. And of course, we have giveaways. You guys love that, right? Giveaways, of course. The Social Security Board has some giveaways they'll be presenting, and on the SML team part, we have a beautiful pocketbook that we'll be giving away. It comes courtesy of the Creole Wagons, my friends there, Chusa Reyes, thank you so very much. And we also have a VIP pass to the Soca versus Dancehall concert that comes up on June 11th, starring Kerwin Dubois and Idonia. And we'll be giving that away today. So we have quite an exciting show planned for you. What we'll be doing right now is we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna be coming back with some more show. We'll be right back. Prizes for today's show provided by Digicel, venue sponsor Spooner's Cafe, wardrobe sponsor Pink Boutique, SML show logo sponsor McNabb Design, gold sponsors Belize Electricity Limited, and silver sponsor Brothers Sabet.
When constructing, follow proper electrical standards and use designs that allow natural lighting. Save energy, save money. This message brought to you by Belize Electricity Limited.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
All eligible persons seeking employment in Belize are required by law to obtain a Social Security card. The Social Security card provides insured persons with coverage, access to many of our benefits. To access these benefits, persons must first register with the Social Security Board. The following steps are necessary to register to obtain a valid Social Security card. Step 1. Be sure to present any of these documents: original birth certificate or a valid passport. Foreign-born persons must also submit original document showing legal status in Belize, for example, permanent resident card or stamp, nationality certificate, etc. Step 2. Complete the registration form R4. Step 3. Take your photograph at a Social Security branch office. And Step 4. Pick up your card within 5 working days. Contributions are paid by the employer on behalf of the employee on a timely basis. With these paid contributions, the insured person will gain access to benefits such as sickness, maternity, injury, funeral, and other benefits. To register, visit any of our Social Security branch office countrywide. Social Security Board, committed to service excellence.
Welcome back to the show, and as promised, we are going to be getting into our Real Talk segment, and we're going to be talking about, like I said, the videos surfacing on social media with the school fights, and then I'm going to plug in a little bit about the pornography that I've been seeing also with kids on social media, and it's quite alarming, so we'll be getting into that now. I have one question to ask. Have we gone mad? That's the question that I'm asking. The reason that, and I preempted this Real Talk by saying the reason why I wanted to make it the topic for today, and I must reiterate that reason again, that I think it's way out of control, and I am really afraid that we end up hearing that a child is hurt, and then after we hear that a child is hurt, we as a society, like we normally do, would say, oh, we should have done something, or we should have said something, or I knew it would have happened. Those things don't make a difference. So I think now is the time for us to step up and do this this intervention. I'm just calling the attention of all adults to this problem. Now, what has happened is, for this week alone, I saw 3 fight videos. And these are videos of kids fighting in their school uniforms. There was one that was particularly disturbing that happened on a school bus, it seems, because all the passengers on the bus were wearing uniforms, and the uniforms varied for students from primary school to high school. But it was a vicious fight. There was obscenities being flung, hands, feet, kids climbing over chairs. It was chaotic. It looked like a mob scene. I don't know if you all have seen it, but we need to ask ourselves, are we going to let this just continue as a society and not intervene? Do we have people on the bus who can curb this type of situation? Do we need to have added security on the school buses to deal with this type of situation? Audience, I don't know if by a clap of hands, I don't know if you all are familiar with these videos going around. Have you all been seeing it? You know, if you've been seeing it, let me hear you. You see the audience there in Junto. Another on social media, and even if you're not on social media, somebody has your phone and they're showing you these videos, and it's terrible. I also have a message to the young people who are perpetrating these acts, who are involved in these fights, who are involved in these recordings, who are forwarding these videos, and who think that it's a great deal. Because I think that one of the appeal, this is just I have to go to the lab when I do real talk, right? So I took this one to the lab and I did a little mixing and all of that, and I came up with this. I said, I noticed, these kids aren't my friends, but they have their page open so you can go up on it and fast when you want. So I noticed that the videos that they post with the fights get a lot of likes and hundreds of comments. And they need some attention. You guys need attention, a little bit of attention. We need to probably put a challenge up that shows our kids dancing. Maybe we need to see a dance challenge on Facebook. Maybe we need to see an acting challenge on Facebook, you know, something that's positive for our kids, because maybe it's attention that they want, and they get a lot of attention when they post these things. Now, it doesn't validate it, but they get what they want, and maybe if we're able to fulfill that need in another way, we intervene. Maybe they could still get the attention they need and not have to do it at somebody's expense. The other thing that I wanted to, I posted on my Facebook page that I was going to talk about this, and a number of people, I guess, I really appreciate the support that I get when I pick these topics, and a number of people were inboxed me and said, you know, some of them had access to videos, and some of them they had access to people's pages who had these videos posted. I'm talking about the fight ones. And a particular person said they had a disturbing video of a child in a pornographic video, and we get kind of uncomfortable. Right now it's 7:30 or a little bit after 7:30 in your home. You're watching this programming. I don't know if your child is with you. If your child isn't with you and you can get them to come to the TV for just a little bit, call them, tell them to come over, and afterwards have a conversation about this piece, because it's a conversation that needs to be had. We have children out here who are trying to get over a mistake that they made. They were recorded making this mistake, and now they have to try and live it down. You know, we have children who we've heard about who have committed suicide because of these mistakes that have been recorded and posted to Facebook. And then I think about, you know, when I was younger, I got into a few fights. I don't know, did anybody in the audience fight as kids? Be honest. I know, come on, no. I had a bad girl, Sharon. Not a bad girl, Sharon, but I don't know. I got into a few fights when I was younger, when I was in primary school and when I was in high school. And I said to myself, if we had access to the type of technology that we have now, I may have to start a show at some point. You know, not that I fought a lot, but I think I got into like 3 or so, and they were all to defend my family. Nothing, you know, I'm going to try to fight over no boy like what's well, an illegal, don't know what it is. But my point is that we have to prepare our kids for the technology that we allow them to use and the technology that we have no control over, because without your permission or not, the internet is here. Without your permission or not, the kids have these cell phones, these tablets, these recorders that they can record things. So you have to pull your kids aside and let them know that your voice is paramount in this situation. Your voice is the voice that they need to listen to, because when the proverbial thing hits the fan, you're going to have to be the one to help them clean it up, okay? And so we have to address this situation with our kids and speak frankly to them. Right now we have graduation season going on, a lot of drinking happening. These kids are drinking. You know, maybe you're not talking to your kids about what they're doing when they're with their friends, they're in a food family party. They might drink. They might do other things that have them not, you know, have full control over themselves. You know, they're not in their right mind. And under that condition, they end up being tricked. They end up in that type of situation, and you as parents, like I said, would have to be the one to guide them through. But before you get to that, you have an opportunity right now. I mean, prom done gone for some people, but not for everybody. So I'm talking about prom and graduation and all these celebrations that are happening, all these parties that are happening. Pull your kids aside, have them know that there are dangers out there. Maybe if you can, if you have, I'm sure they've seen the videos as well, you need to speak with them candidly about these things. Like, I know that as parents, we tend to get, some of us get uncomfortable when talking about certain situations. We need to put that aside and just know that our kids are growing up, and that's a part of life. And we need to talk to them about the situations that they go into, because they won't live in a bubble or your bubble their whole lives. And we need to be able to have our word out there to protect them when we're not out there physically, to guide them and help them navigate through these very perilous, very serious, very costly situations that as young people we go through. We were all young ourselves. Maybe we need to go back in a time and remember what it's like to be young. Do what it has, what it takes, what you have to do to put yourself back in that time where you can reach your child and talk to your child, because we need to really wake up beliefs, and we need to have our kids know that they have control over their destiny, and they need to make the right decisions in life and not get caught up in this thing that people are calling a trend, to let it sound harmless when it's really a very huge problem. I really can't call it a trend, I just have to call it a very huge problem. So parents, have that talk. If you're too tired tonight to have it, it might be too late tomorrow. So have that talk tonight. And remember, like I always say on Real Talk, it costs $0 to keep it real. So keep it real. We'll take a break and we will come back.
When constructing, follow proper electrical standards and use designs that allow natural lighting. Save energy, save money. This message brought to you by Belize Electricity Limited.
The Social Security Board introduces its online contribution portal that is now available on our website at www.socialsecurity.org.bz. The online contribution portal allows customers to easily make contribution payments online. To access this new online feature, all you need to do is visit any of our Social Security office countrywide to register. Upon registering, customers will receive an email containing a username and a temporary password. Thereafter, customers are encouraged to change their passwords after first logging into the portal. Currently, the new portal is only accessible to customers with an Atlantic Bank account. For more information on our online contribution portal, visit us at any Social Security branch office countrywide. Social Security Board, committed to service excellence.
Prizes for today's show provided by Digicel, venue sponsor Spooner's Cafe, wardrobe sponsor Pink Boutique, SML show logo sponsor McNabb Design, gold sponsors Belize Electricity Limited, and silver sponsor Brother Sabet. Welcome back, and we are at the part where we get to do giveaways, and it's quite windy out here, so I have to make sure another number to blow it from really raffle ball. We have a new raffle ball this week. I want to thank the anonymous donor who presented it to us, to our show. So we get to keep this ball. We might customize it to make it our own, but thank you very much. We really appreciate the donation. With that said, we're going to be doing our giveaway. raffle style, but you still have to answer a question for the Kerwin Dubois and Idonia ticket. You're gonna have to answer a question for that one. But the first thing that we're gonna give away is the lovely pocketbook. It's aqua in color, and you get to pick it up yourself at Wagons. And while you're there, don't be afraid to look around, and if you want to shop, pick up a couple other things, because all kind of things that I got the other day. And if I had money, I may buy some things, but I never got no money that day. I just make a big thing I give away for now. So let's put this right here. The first number that we have, the lucky person who gets that lovely pocketbook, and if it's a man who gets it, you can give it to your wife or your girlfriend. Not if you have a wife and girlfriend. I mean, if if you have a girlfriend, you give it to your girlfriend. If you have a wife, you give it to your wife. Okay, I'm not indulging in encouraging that type of behavior. I tell you, I had fumble mode today. I told the audience earlier I had fumble mode because sometimes the words come out funny. The number that we have here is SML number 47. Who's holding SML number 47? Who is it? Who is it? Lucky. And this pocketbook is valued at $50. A cute little one. Who has it? Nobody? Want to check on a number? All right, we have to pick another number then, because SML 47. All right, you have to have exact 47. Sorry. Can't give no change out of this one. All right, the next number that I pulled out is SML. We're in the 40s today. It's 49, SML 49. Who's that? Oh! It's my family. It's my family. My Social Security family. Hi. Welcome. Come around, come around. Here's your mic. That's your mouthpiece right now. You have to keep it close to your mouth so that everything you say comes out. How are you?
Wonderful.
And let's get the mic on. We got it going. Okay. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Jenny Seeley.
And if I guess that you work at Social Security, did I guess correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. good. Because I would have said, maybe you wanted to dress like Social Security today because you heard it's your anniversary, but you don't necessarily work there. But it's good that you do. You look great in your polo shirt. So what's your name?
Jenny Seeley.
And I hope you live in Belize City.
No, I live in Belmopan.
All right, so I will have to pick up the pocketbook for you and drop it for you at Belmopan, or you come to the city?
I come to the city, but that would be a nice offer.
That would be a nice offer. So far, how has your day been going?
It's been going wonderful. This morning we had our 35th anniversary ecumenical church service in Belmopan.
Okay.
So it's been a wonderful, blessed
And
day.
that's in commemoration of the 35th anniversary?
Yes, it is.
So you guys are having a great time promoting this anniversary that comes up on today. Well, it's today.
A wonderful day.
Wonderful day. Well, thank you so much and congratulations on winning this pocketbook. And I hope that even though you live in Belmopan, that, when you're in the city, or even if you're not in the city, you could make special arrangements to come to the show because you're welcome here. And I think you're enjoying yourself so far.
Yes, I am. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. All right. Congratulations to her. She got a pocketbook. You see what happens when you come to the show? You could leave with something. I keep saying it. Because I believe, when I was planning the show, I said, I'll have guests on and we'll talk and all that. But I couldn't have the show without giving people things because I get things too. So I said, I put myself in people's position and I said, if I was going to go to a show, wouldn't I feel better knowing that I stand a chance of winning something? Yes, I like Sharon. I enjoy her. I think she's a good hostess. But that's icing on the cake is possibility of winning something. So that's why I decided to do the giveaways. You guys like the idea, right? Good. All right, and then this number that I pulled out, this person gets a chance to win the VIP pass. Did I say it was a VIP pass? Did I say that? It's a VIP pass to the concert on June 11th. It's the Soca versus Dancehall, Idonia and Kerwin Dubois. The person who I call will get to answer a question, and if they answer the question correctly, they get the VIP pass. And a story. So, okay, and then if that person doesn't get the answer, we pick another number from the ball. So, you just can't just win this ticket. I'm sorry. And I can't, and listen, what I can do for you is this, right? Listen to me. This is what I'll do for you because I believe in fairness. And I like give things easy. You know, I went to Crum the other day just to pass through. I had to deal with a contract and all that. And I went to Ras Vaughn's studio and she was like, Sharon, I was watching the show, but you give anything so easy, man. Like, you can't just make it a little bit more fun. And so I said it would be fun to ask a question. So that's why we came up with a question. So SML number 45, you're called to the stage. SML number 45. Woo! Woo! SML 45. And she's a regular, so I'm very happy, and I hope she gets the questions right. But before I call the number, I'm going to tell her something, but
Sure.
yes. It's going to be easy. Wait, listen, wait. You don't have to know anything. Listen.
And I know if I dance.
Pick up the phone. Pick up the mic. Sorry. It has to do with what I was going to do, right? I'm excited. I can't sit down. What I was going to do is say that I figure you might not know something or ask. So you could call somebody if you have a phone, you have credits. If you don't have a phone and have call credits,
no phone.
then not my fault that. So the question is this. I hope you win. I hope you win.
I hope so too.
I pray you win. Listen to this, right? We're going to do it. Who wants to be a concert goer? How about we play that instead? You could phone a friend, you could 50-50, or you could ask somebody. That's what we're going to do. The question is this. I will try to give this lady the ticket. The question is this. What is Idonia's real name? Nobody knows real name Idonia.
No.
You don't know. What is his real name?
Cornelia.
Do you want to ask the audience?
Yes, I want to ask the audience. Maybe the audience.
Do you want to ask the audience? No, listen to this, right? This is we see. No, listen to this. Shh. Now we get to see what kind of audience we have because somebody in the crowd might know the answer, right? But if you don't get it right, I get to pick a number. What might be for the number? You see how the thing works, right? Your daughter wants to. You're assisting her. Okay, so come up. You have to come up to assist her. You want to assist her? Okay, we have another. Come up and assist her then.
So if she number come up, she can win.
No, she's helping you to win the ticket. You just want this ticket so bad, Joe.
Yes.
You can't sit still.
Well,
this lady is here to help you.
If I don't know dance hall, I'm allowed to dance hall.
All right, good. Okay, so the question is, what is the dancehall artist Idonia's real name? In her name Idonia, you name something else. Do you know the answer?
Sheldon Lawrence.
Makadop. It sounds like the Karakansa.
That?
That? I didn't even know myself. Let's see. Ta-ta-na-na. It is Sheldon Lawrence. Woo! Oh my gosh! I am so happy. Wait, you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. You can't. Number one, let's have your name. Social Security, that's some sweet people. What's your name?
My name is Lourdes Wade Hall.
Lourdes Wade Hall. Welcome to the show. And what made you decide you wanted to help Miss Rita?
Because I saw her help you earlier, so I said, you know, she needs somebody to help her as well.
Somebody please get me a tissue. It's all, oh my gosh, this is great. Congratulations, Miss Rita. You get to go to the concert and you can thank Mrs. Hall. VIP. So you have your outfit picked out already?
No.
Hold the mic. Where say? Ask me?
Nope. Where can I pick up one for
At
free?
Pink Boutique, my sponsor.
Oh, wow.
I never got to say that earlier, Miss Rita, so she helped me again. This is a helping show. We're helping each other out. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoy the concert. Take a picture and send it to our page, and we're going to post it. I want to say how you look when you go on a concert. And take one at Sheldon Lawrence, I don't know. Take one with Kerwin DuBois. If you want anything, bring something for me. And look nice. And go to Pink and get your outfit.
Yes, I'm looking for Pink.
Congratulations. Have a great day, guys. Wait, Miss Lourdes, do you have anybody you want say hi to or anything? I know it's your anniversary, Social Security's anniversary.
I want to say hi to all my coworkers here in the audience and all the coworkers watching the show today.
All right, great. Thank you so much. And I must say, I have to find something to give you.
Oh, thank you.
I find something to give you. I don't know what. I find something.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So come and say congratulations. Oh man, this is lovely. Well, we're done with that aspect of the giveaways. I said Social Security brought some gift bags as well, and they'll be giving it away. But for now, We are going to take a break, and when we come back, we have the anniversary conversation coming up. How you feel about that? Social Security, 35 years. It's not an easy thing. And before I got a break, I must say I was telling, I said this is a whole vibes thing, you know. Hope nobody knows to get crazy up on the show, but I think that whole vibes thing. Watch how Miss Hall helped Miss Rita. Well, listen to this, right? Social Security's anniversary is today, and mine was yesterday. I'm saying that because when the show airs, it's actually Wednesday, and then my anniversary would have been Tuesday. So I get confused, audience. Stay with me. I'm going to say it again. Let the church say amen when I say it. Listen. Today is Social Security's anniversary. They've been bashing all day. I don't know what all they did, but they've been having a good time. And yesterday was my anniversary, so we're in sync. We're in our vibes, we're in our mood. I really, really love it. What we're going to do right now is we're going to come back with our guests, the Social Security Board reps, and they're going to be talking anniversary and what they've been doing so far and how they've been trying to keep up with your demands and your needs. And, you know, they'll also talk about the things that they want to do that you probably have seen that needs to be done that they're getting around to doing. So we'll be back in a little bit with Social Security. Prizes for today's show provided by Digicel, venue sponsor Spooner's Cafe, wardrobe sponsor Pink Boutique, SML show logo sponsor McNabb Design, gold sponsors Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industries Western Union, Belize Electricity Limited, and silver sponsor Brothers Sabet.
All eligible persons seeking employment in Belize are required by law to obtain a Social Security card. The Social Security card provides insured persons with coverage, access to many of our benefits. To access these benefits, persons must first register with the Social Security Board. The following steps are necessary to register to obtain a valid Social Security card. Step 1. Be sure to present any of these documents: original birth certificate or a valid passport. Foreign-born persons must also submit original document showing legal status in Belize, for example, permanent resident card or stamp, nationality certificate, etc. Step 2. Complete the registration form R4. Step 3. Take your photograph at a Social Security branch office. And Step 4. Pick up your card within 5 working days. Contributions are paid by the employer on behalf of the employee on a timely basis. With these paid contributions, the insured person will gain access to benefits such as sickness, maternity, injury, funeral, and other benefits. To register, visit any of our Social Security branch office countrywide. Social Security Board, committed to service excellence.
When constructing, follow proper electrical standards and use designs that allow natural lighting. Save energy, save money. This message brought to you by Belize Electricity Limited.
Welcome back to the show, and we are here with the Social Security Board representatives. And like I told you, it's your 35th anniversary. I've been bubbling in my seat all day because it's anniversary mode completely. The Social Security marks 35 years of service to Belize. And with us at this moment, we have the CEO of the company, Mr. Richard Flowers. Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
Looking nice in your polo shirt, the Social Security. You bring a shirt for me?
I will get one for you.
Thank you, thank you. And we also have Ms. Gail Ozayeta with us. Hello and welcome.
Thank you, Sharon.
Ms. Gail is the PR for the Social Security Board, and you guys came all the way from Belmopan to be here with us today. Welcome.
Good night again, Sharon, and good night to our lovely audience. This year, Social Security is celebrating our 35th anniversary. So it's 35 years since we've been in existence.
You all had a service. What the service was in Belmopan?
Yes, it was in Belmopan.
And all staff attended, or how was it?
Yeah, we had a good turnout. It was lovely. We were all joined by our families.
And you know what I have to say about that, Ms. Gail? I like that you all started with that type of service. I don't want to say the word, for some reason that word on me to quarrel today, but I'm glad that you all went to church today, because I always say put God first in everything. Mr. Flowers, you've been at the helm for quite some time now.
4 years.
4
July
years.
will make 4 years, yes.
How has it been in that seat?
It's been a truly rewarding experience. It's something I have no regrets doing. It's been wonderful. Really has been.
And now you're here at this 35-year milestone, and you're at the helm right now. You're leading this this ship that actually is one of the guardians of our great country, because we know our social security contributions are a part of our protective layer and net for society and for our people. So you're here at the helm at 35 years. Tell us your feeling at being here, because it's between silver and gold, right? 25 the silver, 50 the gold. Will you be there for the gold?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? But you're here in between the silver and the gold now, though.
Exactly.
And what have you enjoyed most about it?
Well, actually, this is an opportune time for me, really, because what we've been doing behind the scenes for the last several years is to work on a transformation initiative to address some of the issues that I found when I first arrived at Social Security. Over the years, I mean, it's transgressed significantly. I mean, it makes so much improvements over the years, but when I arrived, I always tried to make things better, and the person after me should do the same. And some of the things I found was like a lack of standardization of the branches, repeated errors because we didn't have the right people in the right place.
Yeah.
We had some of our systems weren't integrated, not automated. We take a long time to resolve issues with the customers.
Yeah, and that's one crucial thing. We need to get that.
So in
sorted
essence,
out.
what we had was a program-based transactional environment, and to me, I thought we should move it to a service environment. You know, focus on the customer, because after all, if a for-profit company, service is a means to an end. But for me, Social Security service is the end. That's what we're there for. Is to
just
serve
in
the
time
people.
for when I'm reaching senior citizen age.
Exactly.
Have various services for you to make sure they're in line. And whoever comes after you who's going to improve on services is going to have those things up. So by the time I'm retirement age, that would be what? Okay, yeah. That would be the time. Things would be quite smooth by the time I get there. Miss Gail?
Okay, Sharon, so at this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave our CEO, Mr. Richard Flowers, with you. He is going to brief you on what has transpired since our inception in 1981.
Wow.
We started on June 1st, 1981. So he's going... Yes, so he's going to walk you through what transpired then up to the point we are today, since we are now facing a transformation.
Yes.
So he's going to do that aspect of it. And then we have Mrs. Olivia Dakers, who is our regional manager, and she's regional manager for the North.
Okay.
And she's going to be speaking on our service philosophy, as well as our branch operations, and that would basically lead her to get into our service strategy.
Good, my favorite part.
Yeah, so that's what will be happening here tonight.
All right, thank you so much.
Welcome.
So, Mr. Flowers, you know, when it comes to the anniversary, you know, people tend to, when you look at your anniversary rather, you tend to look at how far you've come and what it took to get you there, because it's a lot of work for sure, dedication, commitment, and all that. When you look at you haven't been there since 1981, but you've been there. I think every journey is significant. Every year there is significant, because every year you're looking for ways to improve, and you're looking for, you know, how you're gonna continue moving your ship forward. So when you look at the road that the Social Security has taken since 1981, and now you're looking at 35 years, do you give yourself a report card? Does the institution give itself a report card and say, are we where we need to be? And how do you feel about that question? Like, are you where you need to be?
Well, I think the customer should give us that report card. But as I mentioned, some of the issues that we found, the challenges that we found, what I have done to, along with the team, we sat together, we came up with a strategic plan to address some of these challenges, which had 4 goals in mind. One was to continue to sustain the fund.
Yes, because that's very important.
Very important.
The fund is what you dip out of to pay contributors
benefits,
and benefits at the end of the day. Okay.
That's correct. Improve our branding. Improve the training and the knowledge base of the employees,
Yeah.
Learning and development, and of course the customer perspective. So these are the things. And we also went on to define our vision, because our vision says to be a model social security institution, the pride of Belize. But the question I had was, well, what does that mean? How do we know when you achieve the vision?
Yeah.
And we've decided that we've achieved that vision and we've achieved service excellence. We want to put the customer at the heart of everything we do, and that has been our focus. So to achieve this, what we've done, we've came up with 3 strategies. One is a service strategy, a people strategy, and an enabling strategy. Under the service strategy, what it does is we want people to self-serve as much as possible. It means you go online, you do services, you submit your benefit claims, you get your payments, etc.
Because it's a new age, technology
Yes.
is a big part of our lives, and we need to be able to touch technology and get our things done instead of to go wait at Social Security if we don't have to.
But also what we want to do is, rather than telling the customer what should be done, we want to engage the customer and look at their perspective and let us give them some ideas of what they would like in terms of service offerings, etc. We also want to do that on our service delivery model that, as I mentioned, deals with the online services, but also we want to allow people to come in person, because people do want to come in
Of course, yes.
And one of the things that I am quite pleased about that is in our plan, and with technology I hope we get there soon, is in the villages, let's have, I want to suggest, okay, well, let's have some outreach services, because we have these people that will get together on a Monday morning or Tuesday morning, and they come down to the nearest branch from a village, and I wanted to find out, oh, you don't have the right documents, etc., etc. So I'm saying, why don't we have a day that's a Social Security day, that the second Monday of a certain month, Social Security is coming to your village, and we look at all the interests that you have and how can we serve you.
That sounds like an excellent idea, because sometimes that's one of the things that turns people off, trying to get information and get it right, and then somehow you end up not getting it right. Maybe we're not following instructions, maybe we don't listen enough, I don't know, but sometimes we don't get it right, and we end up at this place, and you end up to deal with one upset customer simply because they didn't understand what was happening. Ms. Dakers, we have to get you into the conversation. Yeah. It's anniversary mode. How are you feeling getting to this anniversary mode with us?
For me, it's very exciting, and I know at the branch offices we look forward to the anniversary, because it's a time that we could really sit and engage with the customer. We engage them in activities, in expanding their knowledge, in imparting the various requirements and qualifications that they need to qualify for benefits, or how to register with Social Security. So it's very interactive, and it's very exciting to get them involved. And they do look forward to coming to the office and to interact with us.
Of course. And you're the Corozal Regional Manager?
I'm the Northern Regional Manager.
Northern Regional, so that's Corozal and Orange Walk?
Corozal, Orange Walk, Belize City, and San Pedro.
Oh, okay, all of that.
Right.
Nice, all right. So that's a huge portfolio that you have to look after.
Yes, it is.
How long have you been at the Social Security Board?
I will be having 32 years in Social
Well,
Security.
32 years. That's a jackpot question right there. 32 years. So
32 years.
You're right behind them. Like you get that out, leave it after they start. You say, "I can start working."
Yes, I got there in 1984.
1984. And what has it been like working here this long? I mean, you work longer than some people. In 33 years, they've probably been at 4 or 5 different places, but you've been there for all this while. What has that been like?
It has been really exciting. For me, working at Social Security has been really exciting, because I witnessed Social Security at its infancy stage. I remember back when we posted the contributions in a book.
Yes.
A big book. up to the point when we got our first set of computers. That was the one computer. And my thing is that I used to be faster than the one computer because I could have typed information and then waited for the computer to process it.
Wow.
So going from manual to getting the first computer to where we are today, almost fully automated, it has been a really great journey for Social Security and for me as a worker at Social Security.
Wow, I could imagine. I mean, it's great up for you. And what does your portfolio entail, or your responsibility entail as far as a regional manager?
Okay, I am responsible for the operations of these 4 branch offices. Each branch office has a manager, and as the regional manager, I oversee the operations of these 4 branch offices.
That's a lot.
It is.
You don't have gray hair. It's not like I have some right front here, and I know they've managed 4 officers, 5.
Well, it comes with maturity.
It helps you being there almost as long as the company's been there.
Right, because I have been able to grow along with the company. I have seen all the changes. I have worked with every general manager of Social Security.
Every CEO.
Every CEO.
Are you guys doing something special for Ms. Dakers? I have to ask, well, they're not 35 years, but she's been there quite so long.
Well, one of the reward and recognition financial aspect of recognizing employees is we have every 5 years they get a reward, and it's incremental. It's incremental.
Nothing like that. Good.
But I think above that, though, it's not just the financial reward. It's to recognize people like Olivia who've been dedicated to serving people for 32 years and going. I mean, that's to me what it's all about.
It is.
It's really a career of altruism, and to do this is something special, and Olivia is one of our best, I can tell you.
All right, great. Thank you. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back. Social Security brought some promotional items for giveaways as well, and we're going to be giving those out, and we're going to be talking more about anniversary and how beautiful it is to start out since 1981 and then come out looking shiny and pretty like the Social Security has been doing all this time. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
The Social Security Board introduces its online contribution portal that is now available on our website at www.socialsecurity.org.bz. The online contribution portal allows customers to easily make contribution payments online. To access this new online feature, all you need to do is visit any of our Social Security office countrywide to register. Upon registering, customers will receive an email containing a username and a temporary password. Thereafter, customers are encouraged to change their passwords after first logging into the portal. Currently, the new portal is only accessible to customers with an Atlantic Bank account. For more information on our online contribution portal, visit us at any Social Security branch office countrywide. Social Security Board, committed to service excellence.
Welcome back. It's anniversary mode, and look what we have on display right now. We have our Social Security promotional items or giveaways. We were supposed to have them out from earlier, Mr. Flowers and Mrs. Dakers, but we got so carried away with the conversation that we forgot all about them. But we're going to be giving them away at the end of this conversation. A lot is going on. 35 years, a whole lot has been going on, and you have been concentrating on improvements, Mr. Flowers, you said. And you wanted to tell us about some of the improvements that you all have been focusing on thus far.
So one of the things we're proud of is we now have board approval for integration for core functions, which has been one of the things that's been pending. And we have this on a project that's going to be quite large and quite engaging, and we'll be able to deliver on all these services that we want to do. In addition to that, what we've done is we've done several things within our people strategy, but one of the main ones, besides our change management initiative, is to put in place a new structural model which has different business streams. So before I mentioned we had some challenges with repeated errors, etc.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the people. I mean, the staff are quite competent. What the issue was that some of them, you're in a position to be on the front line and give service when that's not your nature. You're more a processing person, you're more an analytical person. So the three business streams is the frontline business stream, the processing business stream, and the compliance business stream. So you have people the best fit for the best job. There's a career path progression, the competency building, and you know exactly where you want to go.
So by when more or less you think that would take effect?
But this is in place now. So that's why I say we're talking because we want the public to hold us accountable.
Oh, good. Okay. When you say I had board approval, I think, you know.
Board approval for the integration project.
Oh, for the integration.
That'll take a couple of years.
Okay. So that's the one that I wanted to know.
But the structural model is in place now. We've completed that. So now it's time to talk about what we are doing rather than talking about what we will do.
All right, and that's one of the things that Ms. Dickers can comment on with us.
Yes, for us at the branch offices, we have started the restructuring. We're operating under the mantra, putting the customers at the heart of everything we do.
Okay.
Which means that we have to be focused on the customers. We have to do what is right for them, what they want to see from Social Security. We need to get that from them also. So like CEO had said, we have the three structure, we have the front line, we have the processing, and we have the compliance and integrity business stream. The front line, which is the customer service, deals with intakes of applications.
Okay.
Applications for registration, application for benefits, application for NHI, application for refund of contributions, application for payment of contributions. So we have that in place already.
Okay.
And what happened was that the processing that used to take place at the front while the customers were there has been moved to what we call the back end.
All right.
So the customers won't be seeing, they won't sit there and wait while that is happening.
Okay.
Right? So how do we see the customers benefiting from having these streams in place? What we're foreseeing is that the time that they take to get service should be lesser. That means the service should be faster.
Good.
Right? Secondly, there will be standardization where whatever you get at one branch, you should get at all the other branch offices that you visit.
Good.
The third thing is that the customer will have the opportunity to tell us, I want my check to go to the bank. I don't want to come back here for my check.
Nice.
In the future, and probably way in the future, we're foreseeing that the customer would be able to go online, like you said, and make that application online, and it comes to Social Security for processing. So then there would not be, or there will be no need for them to walk into the office to get the service that they want.
So it's like Social Security has been in the lab looking at what needs to be done, the little nips and tucks that you needed to do to make this service that you're giving to your customers a little better.
Better, right. And we felt that it's necessary if we're to live up to putting them at the heart of everything that we do at Social Security. Because they're the reason why we're there.
You know, good. Since I have you here, I'm just going to ask a personal Social Security question, and it's your anniversary and everything. I want to be compliant, you know. I started working for myself, somebody like me who works for myself now, and nobody's paying Social Security for me. How do I take care of my Social Security needs?
Well, we have the self-employed,
okay,
where we do coverage for self-employed persons. You go in, you register, there is the criteria that it asks you for, under 60, you're living in Belize, you're operating in Belize, and no one is eligible to pay Social Security for you.
Okay.
So you make that application. Once it's approved, then you start to pay your self-employed contributions.
Okay.
Coverage for self-employed entitles you to the benefits that we have under Social Security. Sickness, maternity, the long-term benefits, employment injury. So it will entitle you to all those benefits.
Nice. So like when I'm 62, I can cash in on the pension. Think
right.
So? Good. I like this idea. So great. You have to think about your life and your future and what you need to do to ensure that when you reach a certain age, you don't depend on everybody for everything, you know. You could at least buy at least sweet soap. I have thing for cleaner dentures and thing like that. So I think I need to look into that. I'll concern you. I'll make sure I concern you. Miss Gail, I'm coming to see you guys, all right? To make sure I'm compliant with Social Security. Go ahead, Ms. Davis.
One of the things that I want to emphasize, since I have the opportunity, is the launching of the online contributions portal.
Yes.
Where employers could pay their contributions at home. And it's the portal is user friendly, where they just once they're registered with Social Security, they put in the information, scan in the salaries records for the employees, and it checks it to ensure that it's correct. And so then it helps the employer in knowing that the information that I'm sending to Social Security is accurate for all my staff.
Wow.
We have had many situations.
How does the portal work though? Maybe, how does it work really? Is it a thing they scan it? How do they scan it?
Once you have it, it's a file that you attach.
Okay.
So you don't have to scan.
Oh, okay.
It's an Excel file that you can attach.
All right,
to
all right.
to
I remember how the
system.
form looked, where you have the person
Right.
name, how much then they get paid, how much the boss to pay, how much then to pay. Yeah, all
Right.
Got
So
that.
it's attached, and then it comes into Social Security.
Oh, okay.
The person could also register with the bank and transfer their payment online.
That's really good.
Right.
That's really good, because in this day and age, like I tell you, time is money. You know, you go to Social Security and if they get caught up in a long line, you know, that could have been some. You come in there at a meeting, you come in, make some deals, you know, so you could pay more, hire more people, pay more contributions, and all of that. So I'm really glad that that's a step up. You know, it's like keeping up with technology, and you just have to ensure that you tell people enough about it so that they use it.
That's true.
Good. All right. Oh no, why do they have giveaways yet or no? You have something else? Okay. Sorry. They answered for you.
At least I'd like to give a little thank you.
Yes, of course, do a little thing. I mean, I still give you a chance. The audience can't bully you
So
today.
we'll leave it till after. Let's deal with this first.
Will
and then,
you afraid for them?
No. But I want to please the customer.
All right, good, great. I'm going to give you the honors, Mr. Flowers, to pick the first number out of this beautiful bowl that we have here to see who gets this lovely bag.
SML number 50.
SML number 50. Woo! Yay! And the people who get their number call first get to pick the color bag what they want. Hi, hello. Hi. Choose your bag. Thank you, SML 50. We redeemed it, Mr. Flowers. No hanky-panky.
Yep.
You green. Congrats. Lucky audience member. Okay. Miss Oli, your turn. All right. Let's see what number that is.
34.
Oh, 34! Yay! Congratulations, audience member. You get to choose. Let's redeem the ticket first. Thank you.
I love black.
Thank you. Okay, she loves black. Congratulations. Easy like that. Go with her bag. All right, I'll get to pick now. Blam, blam, blam. One fell. I'm always dropping these things. I need Jen, come here, Jen. Come and help me, my sweet little baby. Come and get this for Auntie. We have this on live show, but go back come here and pick up the leaf paper this sweetie. We can't be unfair, and I can't get down off of this chair. Thank you, honey bunny. Jen, wait right here. Say hi to everybody. All right, thank you, my beautiful helper. That's my little niece. All right, let's see now. Okay. SML number 44. Woo! Thank you so much, Miss Tracy. You get to pick. You want green. All right, congratulations. Woo! With the lit at the place. We could stop. All right. CEO. All right.
SML number 40.
SML number 40. 40. Oh, we give this. Oh my, we give. You were giving it away? You work. Come right here. You can choose somebody right now to give it away.
Yes, Miss. I'm not sure what's her name.
Miss Romy, she's 47 and she won that bag. Come up, Romy.
I told her my number call. I would give it to her.
All right.
But she doesn't want to come.
She doesn't want to come?
Black, or I'll let her pick which one she wants.
All right, good. Thank you so much. That's 40? All right, so we redeemed it. Choose a color.
Black or green? Black.
She wants a black. All right, congratulations. You got your bag. Congratulations, she wanted a bag. All right. Whew. Woo, the breeze is picking up. Miss Ollie, your turn. And then I'll pick the last one before everything blows away.
46.
46 and 43. 46 and 43. Who's 46? Who's 43? Not here? Wow. All right, let's go on. Throw that one away, Miss Ole. All right, number 28.
That's me.
That's you?
Pick another one.
Pick another one.
35.
Right. 35. 29. All right. We
32.
No 32. 48. All right, 48. So kind of number switching happened back there.
25.
Congratulations. Pick your bag. All right, no problem. 48. Okay, no worry, we'll clean up the place after this. Congratulations. And number 40,
25.
25. Congratulations, thank you. And there's your, you don't have a choice, you get the black. Congratulations, though. Thank you so very much. And we are completely out of time right now. So I'll give both of you, final words for the show. It's your anniversary. Happy anniversary to you guys.
Thank you. Olivia, go first.
Okay, thank you for having us. Like you said, it's our anniversary, so I would like to invite our customers to come out and celebrate with us. I believe every branch office will be having an open day on Friday.
Okay.
It may vary, so they can just check at the branch office to see when the open day.
Wonderful.
And it's normally all day, so we invite everybody to come out and celebrate
Do you have
with
more
us.
of those bags out there?
We will have giveaways.
Woo! Giveaways will be out there, guys. More giveaways. Great. And Mr. Flowers?
Well, first, I'd like to thank you for having us, and I also want to wish you the best of success going
Thank you.
forward.
Really appreciate that.
And since it's our 35th anniversary, obviously I want to thank our current board and boards past, because it's all been a transition. Everybody's played a role in where we are today. Of course, the management. And last but certainly not least, our hardworking and wonderful staff, because those are the people at the front line.
Definitely.
They're the people at the front line, and they're what they represent us, and they're what it's all about. It's about service. So I really appreciate them, and I wish them to continue the hard work, stay focused, and make SSB proud.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And well, my final word with this segment is just to say that congratulations to the Social Security on 35 years of service. And to people out there who utilize the service or who will be utilizing the service, remember that the best way to utilize a service and get the best out of it is to understand it. So if you don't understand it, feel free to go into go into Social Security and ask a friendly representative to explain it to you, just like I'm going to have to do when I find out about doing what I need to get done, right? But I want to thank you both for being here, and I want to wish the entire staff of the Social Security Board happy 35th anniversary, and continue enjoying, continue shining, and hopefully next year we're back here again celebrating 36 years. So congratulations, and with that we're going to take a break. And what can I say? It's been a wonderful, fulfilling hour, but our time is up on the Sharon Marin Lewis show. It is now time to say goodbye, but we'll be here next week, same time, same place, on Creme Television. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Done! Woo! Okay, group picture. Look, everybody, I know.
Yeah. Are you ready?